Hey, what's up guys, UrTechieBro here and welcome to a brand new video on this channel. So today I will be giving you my list of top 5 smartphones under 10k budget. So before moving further, make sure you smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes on this video, and with that being said, let's get started. So if you are running out of time to watch this video, my suggestion for you is to grab a Redmi Note 3. That's the best smartphone you can buy in this price range, that is 10k. But if you watch this full video, I have a bonus tip for you at the end. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first smartphone in my list is Redmi 3S Prime. It's just the squeezed version of Redmi Note 3 with a smaller 5-inch display and weighs only 144 grams. It runs on Android Marshmallow with MI Skin installed and comes with 32GB of storage with 3GB of RAM, which is enough for a perfect user experience. It runs on Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 with Adreno 505 GPU and can run pretty much every game. It has a decent 13MP camera with 1080p 30fps recording and a 5MP front camera, which is also capable of recording 1080p videos. It comes with utilities like fingerprint sensor, IR blaster, which can be used as. The smartphone comes with a bigger 41 mAh battery and can last up to a day or so on a daily usage. So, the phone offers value for money and is good for anyone who is looking for a smartphone with decent performance. Moving on to our next smartphone, which is Moto G4 Play. The smartphone also has the same 5-inch display but only 720p, which is disappointing to see in this price range. But the smartphone offers pure Android experience and is currently running on Android Marshmallow, but is upgradable to Android Nougat as promised by the company. The smartphone runs on Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 CPU, which is clocked at 1.2 GHz and has Adreno 306 GPU. The smartphone comes with two variants, 8GB storage and 1GB of RAM, or 16GB of storage and 2GB of RAM. But the main attraction of the smartphone is the camera. The smartphone has a decent 8-megapixel camera, which is capable of recording at 1080p 30fps and a 5MP front camera. The smartphone has 28 mAh battery and is not for heavy users. The battery can last up to one day on light usage. The smartphone does not stand out in any of the specs but offers a decent stock Android experience. So it's a must buy for anyone who is looking for a decent smartphone in this budget. The next smartphone in the list is Lenovo K6 Power. This smartphone marks the entry of the Lenovo into the budget market. It has a 5-inch 1080p display with 441 pixels per inch, which is quite good considering the price range. The smartphone runs on Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 octa-core CPU clocked at 1.4 GHz and an Adreno 505 GPU. It comes in two variants, 16GB storage and 2GB of RAM, or 32GB of storage and 3GB of RAM. The smartphone has a decent 13 megapixel 1080p rear camera and an 8 megapixel front camera. It also comes with utilities like fingerprint sensors and a lot of other add-ons like Dolby Atmos, which is generally provided with Lenovo smartphones. The smartphone has a larger 4000 mAh battery pack and can last a day on heavy usage or 1.5 days on normal usage. This smartphone is Lenovo's recent entry into the budget market and is worth a try. The next smartphone in the list is LaEco La2. The smartphone comes with a larger 5.5-inch 1080p display. It runs on Android Marshmallow and comes in two processor variants. Firstly, the MediaTek Helio X20 processor or the Snapdragon 652. The Helio X20 is a 2.3 GHz deca-core CPU and the Snapdragon 652 is an octa-core 1.4 GHz CPU. Both are powered with Adreno 510 GPU and offer pretty decent performance. The smartphone has a 16 megapixel rear camera which records videos at 2160p, which is great considering the budget. It also has an 8 megapixel front camera which is also capable. The smartphone has a 3000 mAh battery which lasts up to a day on light usage. The smartphone has 16GB storage and 3GB of RAM, which is pretty normal in the price range. The smartphone also comes with certain add-ons like fingerprint sensor and Dolby Atmos. For the price range, LaEco La2 is a bang for buck and worth trying. So time for the bonus tip. If you are a heavy user, I advise you to buy Nokia 3310. It's a pretty decent smartphone with an awesome battery life of 1 year. So I'm just joking. So let's move on to the tip. So if you can wait for 1 to 2 months, I will suggest you to wait, as Xiaomi has announced Redmi Note 4 and the specifications are damn awesome in the budget. So I will suggest you to wait for 1 to 2 months. It will get you a decent smartphone under a budget. So that's it for the video guys. Stay subscribed for more upcoming and updated content. Peace.